stage warrior to step into the spotlight. He is endearingly known as S to the W, to the brain, to the brain, to the games, and he carries a noble mission to guide you through the vast array of challenges that gaming offers.
Crashing after losing? Not anymore. Energy drinks are a scam. They hurt you more than they help. Drink Dubby. Game better. Sick of crashing? Try Dubby now. Jitterless energy blend with coffee fruit extract. Use code SWBG for 10% off. Join Team Dubby and be better.
Welcome everyone, SWBrainGames here for Tuesday, February 10th, 2026, and it is exactly midnight. So, and of course, we got about 12 hours or so before the season ends, and I was going to try to get this good and dropped for you guys. It's literally gonna drop. This video is gonna drop about, say, probably 2 or 3 hours before it before the season ends. So even though it might not be beneficial for you guys, I can at least say that I completed all the weekly challenges this time. But yeah, it's, well, not completed them. I've completed 3 of them. But I came back in the season with only like what 25 days left in the season or something like that. So, but of course for season 22, I'll come back stronger and stuff because I've been hearing a lot of good stuff. Like the Mastiff is getting a buff, Octane's getting a buff, Fusey getting a big buff. There's a whole bunch of them that are getting big buffs. So yeah, and of course, the 2 clips that I got for you after this are actually from my stream, so I actually have the sound turned off. I actually muted the sounds so you wouldn't hear the stream itself. So yeah, that's currently where we are right now. 121 games, 7 wins, and this is a wild card game. All right, now let me also make sure I turn this up a little bit. But of course, you won't be hearing this part. I said because this part is all muted, and if you're wondering why it's all kind of faded and stuff, it's not the camera, it's the lighting. So don't want to turn on the light. But yeah, of course, normally whenever I team up with a Rampart, it usually turns into a win. And of course, as of late too, it's also been Loba too, for like Rampart's been a good lucky one, and Loba's been a lucky one. So yeah, I'm gonna get this loaded up, and so I think the season ends about basically like 11 in the morning, 11 a.m. And of course I'm gonna try to put it up about say I think about maybe 7 in the morning is my schedule. So, and of course we just got done doing a crazy Monday, doing what, Tom and Donald, Apex, and Fortnite. And before you say it, I know you guys are not seeing the week 9 challenges, but I did put them up I did put the weekly challenges up last Monday, but for some reason it didn't fully load or something, and it just completely erased. And of course I already had the stuff deleted on my computer, So I don't have any of my footage because I was running out of space and stuff, and then yeah, so we're skipping it, and we went directly to week 10, and then as of this moment right now, we probably have about 2 days or so before week 11 shows up in Fortnite. But we only have about at this point right now, we only have about maybe 12 hours or so left in the Apex season. But yeah, anyways, we did kind of kind of fumbled and bumbled for this first part, but once we got deeper in, and of course I was even trying to tell Chris Rampart didn't have a mic, but I kept on telling him, I was like, you need to put up the amp cover if we're gonna stay in one position. And of course we found one good spot, and then we just stayed in a circle for like a massive long time. Or no, was that? No, that wasn't the same. I don't think that was actually the same one. That might have been like that we that was just like only two of us. That was different. My bad. But of course, this will be win number 6 and 7 of the season, and I think as it said, what 50. I think it was about 50. Yeah, 56. So yeah, I had 56 wins in total. But I'm gonna try to, as long as a wild card is back, comes back for the next season. Oh, we're gonna have a freaking killer season. Oh yeah, I I set this one up like so good. I actually thought I was gonna actually get eliminated, but I freaking brutalized them, and then the teammates came in and finished them off. To me, that was a good moment. Good moment. Yeah, so these are both of my wins from start to finish. So, and of course on wildcard. Now, I think I think my last win was also during uh I had the Feezy's spotlight, which I've almost have it beat. I almost have it beat. I just gotta like do regular matches and stuff, and then I'll get a new skin. And of course, I'll try to play a little bit more once I get this uploaded and stuff to YouTube. And yeah, and then of course, I have GoldenEye for you guys, and I don't have Banjo Kazooie yet because of Mad Monsters Mansion. There's a chance that I may not even do that one this week because we're gonna catch up on Apex and stuff. So this week we're gonna probably not go too crazy on Mad Monsters Mansion yet. As like I said, of course, this past weekend, the the Super Bowl really screwed with my time, and of course, also streaming for about 5 hours on Twitch too. It didn't help, but of course, this was actually part of my stream. This was part of my stream. This one, where is it? Yeah, I think yeah, it was this one because this was like the beginning. I think this was like I looked. This was like my third game in the stream, and then And of course, I was on there for almost like 3 hours on that stream, and then of course, then um, it cut out and ended, and then I went back, and then literally like the second match, I won that one. So oh okay, cool. But yeah, I was hitting him pretty good. Boom. And of course, I was trying to find where he was and stuff, but then he just freaking showed up on me and took me out because he's a mirage. You know, he probably freaking healed himself, and then but yeah. Anyways, so this is how I was just playing the games and stuff, and I was playing with Rampart for a little while, and then all of a sudden they left. They brought in a friend, and then all of a sudden they left. So I was like, okay, you brought in a friend and you left? What the heck? And then of course then a friend teamed up with me for about like six, maybe 7 matches. Ugh, yeah. I think Rampart was pretty good, and of course then I think I healed Rampart like twice or something too. But yeah, I mean, I was already pretty good in damage. I mean, let's see, I was at four kills, 5 assists, and something around like 1,600 damage or so. And of course, definitely owe most of that to the freaking knuckle clusters and the mother load, which from what I've heard, in the new season, this new season, his mother load can actually go through walls. So he can actually you can actually send the mother load right through the door here. So I was like, okay. So if someone is like camping in there, or whatever, and you know it, you just freaking drop a mother load right on them, and also the knuckle clusters are a lot more powerful. And it said that if you run towards it, it'll actually give you a jump, kind of like Octane's jump pads. So I thought that was cool. So so I guess that means Fusey is also going to be kind of like a movement guy. He's all going to be about movement. Yeah, look at that. And then it was cooking too. It's cooking him. And of course, by the time I got over there, it was way over there and just gave up. Yeah, I'm not I'm not trash on Apex, but I think I'm pretty good. And speaking of pretty good, I don't know if you guys seen my YouTube short, my last one, where I showed you my 3v3 Heat Seeker. Um, so yeah, on this one right here, I was trying to do Feezy's challenges. That's why I had the grenades, and of course I was trying to like just really lock them down and stuff with the grenades. Yeah, he came and saved me, and then I was able to get there. But I had to. It was a challenge for Fuse. Actually, we were eliminated right here, the two of us. So we couldn't get to the storm in time. I was like, no. So I lost my grenades. But it's like 5 grenades. You gotta shoot 5 grenades in 10 times and 10, or, well, 5 grenades in 10 seconds. 10 times. Uh, yeah. Anyways, so that's one thing I was trying to do, and of course there was a couple of times where I was just only focused on getting grenades, and then just and as soon as someone says like, "Oh, there's someone there," even if they eliminate it, I'm just started just freaking just launching grenades. As long as I launch 5 of them. But yeah, I kept on. I was trying to tell Rampart, is like, put on some amp cover, put on some amp cover. And of course, we eventually put up some amp cover, and then we found out the players are over there. Freaking just really actually put a freaking absolute pounding on them with the freaking mother load and the knuckle clusters. And then, of course, we decided to start going after them. Actually, I think I'm pretty good at aiming too. And of course, I told them there was one on the top. Just missed my shots, and I was like, "There's one right here." And then I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna do it. I get the shot." I didn't know that was the last one, but freaking popped him, and then I was like, "Oh hell yeah!" As I always like those ones where I can actually get the eliminations and stuff. And as of right now, Fuse actually has 8 wins. Not this moment right here. This was number 7. Also, see my 6th win of the season. But yeah. Anyways, and then go a little bit. Oh yeah, see, look at that. That was also my first 2K badge for Fuse on that one. That was my first one, and of course then I put it right there, and then it's gonna. Oh, okay. I thought I set it up a little bit. I thought I spliced it good enough. All right, actually, let me let me move it up a little bit. Okay, that was my bad on this. I thought I actually had spliced it up. Okay. Or actually, if you just want me to push it forward. All right. That was my bad, guys. At least I can fast forward it for you. That was my bad. Because I actually thought that I clipped it just right. Because that one was the first one was from my long stream, and then this one was from my the second stream that um when I came back after being kicked off the stream, and then I got teamed up with freaking Loba and Revenant, and of course we were just kind of having a lot of fun, just not just having a lot of fun knocking players and stuff because it was kind of easy. It was like the same teams just kept coming, and then we just kept on hitting them. And then I just kept on, I was like, damn, I need some grenades. I need grenades. I need grenades or this. is of course you can have like um, I think it's like three of everything. Three thermites, three um, arc stars, and three grenades. So of course I'm only always needing like five in total, not caring, you know, which ones it is. See, picked up a couple there. And I was just like, I'm coming, guys. I'm gotta loot real quick. Yeah, this one was good though. And of course, I seen him, and then I was like, you know what? You're gonna die. And of course, this is where I do one of the challenges right here, just to try to finish him off. And of course, I know I just kind of throw one in there just for the hell of it. But I had to launch five of them in 10 seconds. So I do love the freaking double Mo's. That's what I call them, double Mozambiques. I hope, I hope the double Mozambiques come back for wild card again. If they do, oh, we are going to party. Season 22 is going to be my biggest season by far. That's probably where I'm going to get my 3K badge. On, you know, probably hopefully it's Fusey. Get the 3K badge. Maybe even if I'm lucky enough, hit a 20 bomb. Definitely more damage than I have in any season, that's for sure. More kills than any season. I was hoping before the end of this season I would actually hit over 300,000 damage in my career, but that'll be a little bit short. And of course, since I'm sleepy right now and I have to get up in the morning, yeah, I literally have to get up in a couple hours. I hate mornings. I hate mornings. But it is what it is. Yeah, so I was just trying to grab some stuff real quick. But yeah, I'm I'm actually getting close to the freaking damage requirement on the Mozambiques to actually get the Mozambique badge. Let's see, is that one popped up? I know, of course. Then I've learned the freaking power of the Eva 8. Woo. The thing is, I don't unless they freaking change it. I don't remember the freaking Eva 8 being that powerful. And I used to freaking hate the Eva 8, and it used to freaking suck. And now it's turned into like a freaking powerhouse. I mean, to me, it's like the only one that is not really worth it anymore. On at least to me. And shotguns is a peacekeeper. Yeah, and of course I was like, I end up giving up my Eva 8 because I have to have a freaking R301 because it is the highest level one that I have. Yeah. Anyways, I was mainly just going through the double Mo's, which I definitely will be doing almost every time. Mm. Yeah, this is basically cleaning house with this. And of course, I had those. I was wanting to make room. That's what I was looking at. It's like, damn. Actually, if I had extra grenades, I probably could have just done like a quick launch. You know, if I had like one extra grenade, I had like what 6 grenades. Just do like a quick launch, and then I would have one left, and then what? Well, there's three thermites, so I'd have to throw one thermite and real quickly, and then actually I think I did it right here, just because I was having so many thermites, and of course then it reset. Like, come on, yeah, and definitely always forget out those. And of course, I kind of lost contact with these guys for just a little bit because they were on the other side. Alright, oh yeah. Anyways, yeah, so just going through this right here. Uh, yeah, and of course I was kind of messing around a little bit there. All right, yeah, it's getting close to the end here. Just trying to follow these guys, and of course I think I actually end up definitely helping us secure the win when we got closer because we got to the top up there, and I was setting up the mother load. Of course, I was just launching grenades, you know, to try to do the 5, and made a mistake on just shooting that. Of course, there was one in there. Trying to hit him with the knuckle cluster to finish him off. Yeah, and yeah, we get close to the end. And we get to this ledge. I think that was the ledge or right over there that we ended up going to, or might have been this one up here. I was trying to get up there where they were, where teammates were. I remember where exactly that one little ledge was. I think it was up here. Yeah. So the last of them were right up there. And I was like, you know what? I'll freaking motherload you guys. And of course, I ended up taking quite a bit of damage myself going in there, as you see. Actually, because of all that stuff, I actually thought I was going to be eliminated. And of course, we were waiting for also respawn to go away. Respawn did, and then these guys just started picking them off one by one. And then I kept on telling them, it's like, I was like, respawn is fixing to be turned off. We can pick them off and we can win this. I'm sorry if the footage is a little bit faded. It's not the clip itself. Because the clip is good. And yeah, these guys have started already finding some of them, and I was like, oh, hopefully they say something for me. And then I was just kind of following Revenant. Oh, there's one right there. There's one there. Something inside. Little bit he got knocked, but she had a self res. Freaking hit him really hard right there. Knuckle cluster. They finished him off in here. And then, of course, I was looking at things like, okay, that one's dead for sure. I was like, yeah, at least got like two more. Trying to figure out where they were. Of course, we ended up finding out that they were at the top right there. Actually, at the very top. And then I started to launch a couple of those, and then mother load, and then we won it. So technically speaking, it looks like this is going to be my last video and my last win of season 27. And I will say, season 27 was a hell of a ride. I hope they keep all the good things. I hope season 28 keeps all the good things and everything that made this season great. And just if anything, just step it up, but don't take away any of the good stuff. I mean, look at that. 34 kills in total. They both had 14 and I had 6. 34 kills. Ain't that insane? Yeah. Anyways, guys, that's about all we got for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to never give up, never back down, face everything, rise. Never give in to see as well, never give up dreams, never lose faith, never have any doubts. Remember that everything happens for a reason. Remember, I got the brains, I play the games for all of you. And we'll definitely see you all in season 28. Alright, it's been YT SWBrainGames. I will see you on the next video. Thank you, and bye.
Why not become a part of the SW Brain Gang today? Together let us embark on this exhilarating gaming adventure and forge unforgettable memories that will last a lifetime.